Welcome. If you're on, jump on, say hello, introduce yourself. Hi, Cat. Hello, Julie. Big welcome to you, my love. Hey, Danielle. Andrea. Hi, how are you, Andrea? Nice to see you here tonight. Hello, Karen. Big welcome. Where are you watching from, guys? Let me know. And let me know how you are. Hi, B. Haven't seen you here for a while, B. Hello, Jill. Big welcome. I am very well, thank you so much. Hi, Tasma. Christina, watching from Ireland. Oh, I love Ireland. Andrea, so good, lovely, beautiful. Hi, Sue. Oh, we've got someone watching from Miami. Love live. Beautiful. Hi, Carmel. And hello, Lee. Nice to see you back again. Thank you so much for jumping on, guys. Cat's watching from the Gold Coast. So start to share this live for me if you'd like to be considered for a free reading. Sue's watching from Queensland as well. B says, I finally caught you live. I know, I feel like I haven't seen you on here forever. Katie's here. Welcome, Katie, sorry. And hi, Alison. I'm doing very well, thank you, Breezer. I'm having my standard tech issue kind of day. Jason's back. Welcome, Jason. Wouldn't be alive without Jason in the chat. So lovely to see you again. Hope you're well. What are the plans for the weekend, everybody? Anything exciting happening? Danielle says, I've not been on here since the first lockdown. Why? Where have you been? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Tasma, for sharing. Hi, Michelle Kelly. How are you tonight? I hope you're well. What time is it where you're all watching from? What time is it in Miami and Ireland? We'll be first thing in the morning in Miami, hey? Jason says, hi, Michelle. Tracy said, is this now or have I missed this? Okay, Tracy, so the way that you know it's live, if you have a look on your phone, so let's have a look, and you can see, you'll know it's live because when you have a look, it'll have the little red box up the top there. So that's telling you that it is live. So if you jump on and that red box with the little camera isn't up, then it's not live. You're watching a repeat. So that's how you can tell, Alison. You'll only do that once. You'll only make that mistake once. Okay. So Michelle says, Jason, hi, I hope you're well. So good. Alison says, I'm new to all this, but I'm loving it. I've shared this for you, Jess. Thank you, Alison. Thank you so much. And I usually write that I'm doing free readings tonight, but in actual fact, it's not really free energetically because what I'm asking for you guys is to share my live and jump onto my Instagram page, _energy muse, to like and follow my page. So there's kind of a shared energy by me giving you a free mini reading and you guys reciprocating that energy by sharing my live and jumping onto my Instagram page for me, the energy muse, and liking and following my page. I've got a promo coming up because my new website has officially launched as of last night. So jump on, check that out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm going to be offering some free mini readings. So they're 15-minute pre-recorded readings. So jump on my Instagram page so you can keep an eye as to when that is happening because that is coming up very soon. Terry has shared. Thank you so much, Terry. Shaz has. Hi. Michelle says, I'm all good. Got my nephew's wedding on Saturday. Oh, that's exciting. Rain. Hey, apparently rain, Michelle, is good luck on a wedding day. Yeah, I don't know why that is, or have I just made that up? Possibly. But I have heard that rain on your wedding day is not such a bad thing. Well, as far as it is if it's an outdoor venue, an outdoor wedding. But energetically, it's supposed to be, maybe it's something to do with cleansing, clearing and cleansing the old to make way for the new. I'm not sure. Miranda says, big things are happening for you, Jess. Thank you, Miranda. Hi, Jody North. Katie says, I'm loving all your new marketing. It looks awesome. Thank you, Katie. Did you have a look at my website? So the first website I did myself, and that was fine for the first few years, just while I was getting my feet up and running. But then I thought I needed to really level up the busier and busier I have gotten. So now it is very super easy and effective. You've got lots of different reading styles for you to choose from, ranging from $15 to $150. Lots of different reading options, booking and paying online, and you even automatically get sent your receipt and an automated Zoom link. Okay, so it's very efficient, effective, and you know, there's no back and forth. So it's like that, which is perfect for both you and me because it saves both our time. Not that I don't love hearing from you guys. Michelle says it's outdoor. Okay, so everybody, let's put some big energetic shade sails up for you, or let's get the sun coming out for you. Oh, Miranda says, I totally recommend a reading with Jess. Thank you, Miranda. That's very lovely of you to say. When I do readings, because I do a lot of readings, and it's kind of, you can't really ask for reviews. So you kind of just hope that people will jump on and do it out of the kindness of their own heart. So it's like whenever, even a comment, I'll be like, oh, thank you guys, that's really lovely. Because people won't book it. The first thing they'll do is they'll go to reviews. And I'd be exactly the same, you know. Or I would say a lot of my readings come from word of mouth. And so that's a review within itself. So yeah, to get the bookings, you need the reviews. Well, it certainly helps. So what's your Instagram again? So Danny, it's on my blurb at the start here, the link. So if you go onto my blurb, but it's _energy muse. Easy. Okay, he says, I also recommend Jess for readings and had such a fun ride with her. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, let me know if you've had a reading from me. Jump on and yeah. So Jody is off. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what have we got here? I think we have got enough of you on. I'm just going to have a sip of water and then we'll get started. Let me know if there are any trolls coming up, please. That would be amazing. So welcome, guys. Welcome to my live tonight. My name is Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse. I am a live psychic tarot reader. This is what I do all day, you know, 5 days, I want to say 4 or 5 days a week. I'm also a qualified yoga and meditation teacher, a kinesiologist, a Reiki master, a breathwork and shamanic breathwork practitioner, and a holistic counselor. So you guys are in well versed and practiced hands tonight. Now, hey Monishiba, I have said that completely wrong, but your name looks amazing. Okay, so stick around because at the end of this live, I'm going to give an opportunity to give you all a reading by giving you quite a few cards, and I'm going to get you guys to choose a number and think about what it is that you'd like some clarity around, and then we're going to go through the feed with what number you've chosen. And you know, you can even throw a yes or no question on that feed, and I can look at the card and give you some feedback around that. Okay, it's super fast and super quick. So that'll be probably for the last 15 minutes of this live. So stick around, guys, okay? Now, for me to be drawn to you, I'd like to see shared beside your name. Please share. Give me your star sign, your sun sign, and a brief specific question. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way back up the top to see who we've got from the beginning. So let's have a look. General readings are fine, but general readings tend to give general answers. Okay, Jill Cole. Hi, Jill. Let's have a look. Jill would just love a card. Okay, so I've got nothing there, no specific question, no shared, and no star sign, but that's okay. It's the first person I've come across. If you watch my lives, you know that I love to give feedback. I love feedback in the comment section because it often makes me drop in a little bit deeper with your feedback, okay? So let's have a look for Jill. Jill would like a reading on work, please. And she's an Aries. Okay, so are you transitioning out of work, Jill, or looking for, or there's something going on within the work area that you're in? Let's have a look. Work energy for Jill Cole, please. The Aries, that cardinal fire energy. Always on the go, but can sometimes crash and burn. Is that right, Jill? Let's have a look. Jill. Jill's got that Ace of Wands, which is exactly Aries energy, sitting right there. Okay, oh my Lord, how amazing. So look at this, Jill. I love this reading for you. So you've got the Ace of Wands, which is you sitting in your own energy. And when an ace comes through in a reading, it really is It's about brand new inspired beginnings, okay? It's brand new inspired beginnings, particularly around your work. Wands does signify your passion. It's what you're drawn to. So for you, I kind of feel work's more of a career. It's not really work. It's what gets you up, and it's part of your passion, okay? But that means that there's going to be some growth. If it's the job that you're in, I feel like there's going to be opportunities for promotion. But I don't know, I feel like there might be something new coming up for you, because this is new beginnings and it's growth around those new beginnings. When we get an ace, you can see that it's kind of, the hand is coming out from the cloud. So it's almost literally like a gift from your guides. It's something that you didn't really see coming. Or this is an opportunity that's come along that you were like, oh, this is amazing. I can't believe that this is happening. I've just put it out there and here it is. And that's how this card works. And your card that's coming up underneath that is the Two of Wands. So you've got this inspired action, Jill, around your work, around your career, and there's growth in that. And then this is you manifesting, creating, and opening up the door to that inspired action and that inspired work. So this is you kind of putting that effort in and getting things started, getting things planning. So I want to say this might be something new for you, or a new career, or a new avenue that you're exploring, because when we look at this card here, okay, Mars in Aries here, we can see that you've got the world in your hands, Jill. So basically, this is a card of manifestation, because your guides want you to know that whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're hoping to achieve or to get off the ground, then this is going to be a successful endeavor for you. Both of these cards are what I would call yes cards around work energy, Jill. This is such a great reading for you. Amazing. Yay. And both very strong Aries energies, particularly Mars sitting in Aries right there. Beautiful. The only thing I will say is just to be careful that you're allowing yourself to get enough rest and get enough downtime, because your adrenals are coming up for me, Jill. I feel like sometimes you can really go, and then you don't allow yourself to take that time to rest and digest. So I do feel you may have some adrenal fatigue sitting there. Yeah, you can get some vitamins and some supplements around that. And you could even do some kinesiology testing just to see, some muscle monitoring to see if that is, if you're feeling like your energy is feeling a bit low, you're finding it a little bit hard to, like you might be dragging your feet sometimes. But yeah, I love this reading for you, Jill, and I love it around your work energy. So good. Guys, let's give Jill a little clap as to what is showing up. My hand is so sore. It's like I've slammed it. Okay. I'm going to scroll back up. Let's have a look. So thank you, Jill. Stick around. We might get a card at the end. Okay, who has shared? Let's have a look. Kayla. Is it Kayla? Hey, Kayla. How are you? Kayla Dean. I hope you're well. Kayla says, I'm a Capricorn. Welcome. Shared. Thank you so much. Will life smooth out soon and doors start to open? What news will come? Thank you heaps. Okay, so let's just have a look. So guys, when we're asking questions, let's try to anchor it down or narrow it down. This is not that this is not what you're doing, Kayla, but that's just reminded me, because sometimes people ask questions about work and life and career and their weekend and their dinner. Do you know what I mean? And I don't have time to go into. That would be a full reading. So I have some kind of, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. So Kayla, yes, here she is. Thank you, hon. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. Will life smooth out soon? Will life smooth out soon? Let's start there. So that Two of Wands would be an awesome card for you to get with as far as will doors start to open. Let's have a look. Hi, Terry. Hi, Kay. Hi, Maria. Welcome if this is your first time, Maria. Card for Kayla Dean, please. Will life smooth out soon? Okay, perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So what you've got coming through here is beautiful. Again, another ace. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, and here you are showing up in your energy. This is strong Capricorn. It's Virgo and Taurus, but this is your card, okay? And this is this signifies exactly like it did with the card before. This signifies new beginnings for you, and you know, this is literally doors starting to open, because I'm really drawn to that archway there for you, Kayla, which is, like we said, a door, and this is the key to that door opening. But it's really important that you take opportunities that are coming your way. What's going on with your kids at the moment? Because you've got this energy here of Saturn sitting in Leo, so I feel like this is you know, this is the rough trot that you've been on, or this is that non-smooth feeling, or that non-smooth energy that you've been sitting in. Okay, so to me, this is just like a little bit of a recognition of the kind of busyness, the external static that has been creating some low vibrational energy for you, Kayla. Now, you've got a decision coming up, okay? So this is Swords energy. It's Libra, Moon in Libra energy. So is there anything going on for you around relationship energy? I would be interested to know, because you know, I do feel like this is, to me, it feels like you're at a bit of a crossroads, okay? But I think it's really important for you to make sure that you close the door on this kind of busyness, and you really allow yourself to anchor in to the new beginnings that are being offered for you. So because we've got the 5 here, I'm really feeling either into 5 weeks or 5 months that I feel like there's a decision that's going to be coming up for you. Are you thinking about moving, or is there anything going on with movement in your energy? Now, movement could be moving into a job, it could be moving house, it could be moving, I know, but I am feeling movement in your energy, so that's a good thing, okay? And I'm really feeling it is around this as well. I feel like there may be a work opportunity coming up for you, Kayla. She says it does involve my son, has left me feeling a bit hurt, no relationship, hoping one is coming, no. Yeah, that's interesting. There is going to be a decision that you do have to make around this, but don't worry, this card is really guiding you. It's the Moon in Libra, so this is the way that you feel about relationships. It's the way that you're feeling about that connection with your son, or that whatever that is that's going on with your son. But this is coming through to say, look, don't worry about it. It's all going to unfold in good time. There's new opportunities that are coming your way, Kayla. Okay, so try not to stress too much about it. Yeah, try not to stress, try not to overthink, and just sort of be that, think of that Ace of Pentacles and be like, okay, I know it's going to I know it's going to shift soon. I know it's going to shift eventually. What lesson, what can I take out of this waiting period? Instead of sitting in the, oh, when is it going to end? It's like, okay, what can I learn from this waiting period? What can I use this time, this in-between time to learn and grow from this experience that I'm having to go through. So I'm sorry that you're having to go through this, but it's like, yeah, just try to use it, flip the script a little bit, change your perspective around what's going on, and and try to kind of use it a little bit more as a time for healing. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up again. Now let me have a look. Okay, so thank you, Kayla. Okay, this one's, sorry, it's not funny, but this is Monishiba. Monishiba shared an Aquarius. Why did I get stung over my face by a jellyfish? Okay, well, I'm not quite sure about that, but let's just see what comes up for you around that. So I assume this is a serious question. It's definitely an Aquarius type question, 100%. It's very different, right? Aquarius, very different energy, very different. Okay, are you with us? Okay, no, Breezer, that is fine. She says, sorry for popping in and out. No, pop away, my love, pop away. Okay, so back to Kayla. She says, I'm starting my first job in 8 years soon. Was just accepted, got the position. Thank you so much. You've really made me feel so much better. Oh, that's beautiful. My pleasure. Did I say that there was new work opportunities coming through for you? Did I say that? Because that's what that is as well. And that's that Pentacles energy too. So that's that new beginnings and new opportunities coming through for you, particularly around things like your work, your finances. So it means that the doors are going to open. I think I did say that because we had the archway, right? Yeah, so yeah. That's gonna give you a sense of feeling more grounded, Kayla, and it's also going to give you something else to focus your energy around and on. Okay, don't be anxious about it, about starting it, because your self-esteem can drop a little bit, particularly when you're doing new things, and it can for a lot of us, right? But it really, really, really does for you. I'm just going to write, but it really does. Yeah, you can really get stuck in that. Overthinking and people pleasing and worried so much about what other people are thinking about you and wondering if you're doing a good job, a lot of wondering, a lot of anxiety, a lot of ruminating thoughts in your head. So I want you to know, I want you to try and anchor that and ground that and just go in being like, you know what, you're a great person, you're going to do the best possible job that you can do, and people are going to love you anyway, okay? Just be really open to just having, for this to be a really great opportunity for you and a really great kind of entrance and doorway is what's coming through for you back into the workplace. Okay, a nice easy transition back into the workplace. You're going to do well, you're going to do amazing. Okay, and just stick with it, because this is going to give you a sense of, I don't know why freedom's coming through for you. I'm feeling financial freedom, but also a sense of bringing and getting your power back. Okay, getting your power back in terms of your self-confidence. Okay, Kayla, so good things coming for you, my love. Now we're back to Wolfie. Where is she? Where are you, my love? Where? I just wanted to bring Kayla up again so I could feel back into her energy. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Where are you? If I can't find you, can you drop your question again, please? It's 9:33 a.m. in Ireland. Oh, that's not too early, is it? Where are you? Sorry, guys. I just need to find... I'm calling you Wolfie because I cannot pronounce your name. There you are. Good, beautiful. Let's have a look. Okay, now, Monshiba. I feel like you got stung on your face by a jellyfish because you were swimming in the ocean. Spiritual insight is amazing, right? Leanne Owen says, I've shared on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account, my love. You know, there's another Energy Muse on there and they do crystals. Okay, I'm the Energy Muse. So I think you've shared the crystal page. Okay, let's have a look, Monshiba. Okay, reading for Monshiba. Man, they do hurt though. They really, really do. Okay, so this to me is the water. This is the ocean. It is hard energy, but I'm being, quite literal here with this version, this interpretation. So to me, this is almost like the jellyfish coming in, okay? And it's interesting. I would never give this interpretation in a general reading, but I have asked in relation to the jellyfish, and this is a big card of water, a lot of water, and most people think Aquarius is a water sign. It isn't. It's an air sign. Okay, so it's not coming up for Aquarius. So to me, this is the jellyfish coming towards you. Now here you are, Aquarius. Boom, there. So notice, don't you freaking love this? Notice how, because I'm intuitively reading this as the jellyfish. Boom, right into Monshiba here, who is the Aquarius energy, and this is the energy of Aquarius, right there. Now you've got this energy here coming through of the Hangman, which is really strong Neptune energy, and hello, Neptune rules the ocean. I can't make this stuff up. It's amazing. Okay, but I really want to say, because for me when I do readings, one card can have multiple meanings. So to me, this is giving you the cause for pause, what is it? Reflection or questioning from, was this a sign? Was this something that was coming through? Because when you look at this too, do you kind of feel like this has got a little bit of a jellyfish vibe to it? This is what's coming through for me actually, right there as well. A little bit of a jellyfish vibe. So I feel like you needed to, because that is just literally coming through for Neptune, which rules the ocean, King Neptune. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. Hey, Monshiba, I love it. Okay, let's just do one more card around this. So what's been going on? This is Sun and Cap energy here. So is there something happening with your finances? Did you have to, and like we've all been stung by a jellyfish before, but I haven't been stung in the face before, so that would have friggin' hurt. But did it cause or create anything to do with your finances or your money? Did it have any pause or reflection for you to take a step back and maybe because notice how there's an energy of scarcity around this. There's an energy of holding on to something. And this is around the body as well, actually. But so I wonder did it affect, what was the flow and effect from this? Did it have anything to do with your money that day? Was there, so like quite often when an event happens in our life, guys, and particularly when it's an unusual thing, it can be our guide's way of looking at, what happened around that event, what happened around that time, around that day as well. So it's not often the specific event, but it can be things that led up to that event or things that then happened spiraling after that effect. Because this is to do with your body, and you're definitely holding on there. Isn't it interesting as well? Look at this, the coat. It's like the wrapping around is what the tentacles of the jellyfish tend to do, and it's wrapping around your neck there as well. That's so amazing that's coming out like that. But yeah, did it have any kind of afterflow effect when it's to do with your income, your work, or anything like that? Do you Sun in Capricorn? Do you know any Capricorn energy around you? She says, yes, I've been in hermit mode all week. She said, I found a large, beautiful sea eagle feather not long before. Oh, wow. So beautiful. And as we know, guys, feathers are quite often, feathers and coins and buttons and little things like that are they're little messages from our guides. Have you got someone in spirit, Monshiba, that was like a brother energy to you? So it might not have been a brother, but could have been somebody who had that similar kind of energy, like a flamboyant friend or, yeah. So to me, that's almost like a message coming through from spirit that you weren't hearing or receiving, and it's kind of just, they really wanted you to receive whatever they were bringing through for you, and you weren't listening to the message, so they've given you a big slap in the face, literally a slap in the face, to try to wake you up to receive that message. That's what it is. She says, yes, my youngest brother. Look at that, goosebumps, and that's what I feel. Oh my God, can you guys see my goosebumps? And that's what it was. Yay, oh, that's so beautiful. So, I feel your emotions around that. So that's what that was about. Okay, so I know the question was, I was being a bit funny, like silly around the question because it was such a strange question. But, we went into it, and this is the message that's come through. And that's what was coming through for me, for you. It's like, no, what was the event around that created spirit that needed to give you that slap in the face? And where we look at that night coming through with the cup, that was your brother there, because Neptune, I was thinking that was the ocean, but Neptune came through after that. So there was that. And that's the night with the cup is a message being delivered with love, a message being delivered with love from his heart to your heart. So I absolutely love that message for you, Monshiba. Amazing. So beautiful. And I'm very, very sorry for the passing of your young brother. So sorry. She says, I love feathers. I'm constantly getting messages. So Miranda, are you guys related? She's got goosebumps, same. So guys, when we get goosebumps, it's an energy signature that our guides give us, like a big tick. When you have and form a really strong connection to your spirit guides, when a guide comes through, they have like what you call an energy, well, this is how I experience them. They have what we call an energy signature. So quite often they will give you a particular symptom or something for you to recognize their energy by, whether that's a smell, whether that's a sound. So if you had a grandfather who was always smoking a pipe and that was your association, you'll smell tobacco smoke or maybe weed, depending on how cool he was. You'll smell, whatever they know, that you'll make that connection with them around. That's how they'll present themselves to you. Amazing. Kayla says, that is beautiful. It is beautiful. She says, thank you so much. Oh, no, you're welcome. Thank you for letting me sit in that energy as well. So beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll back up. So Michelle, you guys are related. Oh, our brother Rudy. Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let me have a look. And isn't that interesting? Sorry, guys, I am going to move forward. But how Manshiva says she's been in hermit mode all week. I feel like that's you kind of getting that download and that needing that time for introspection around that. Yeah, I feel like you're quite intuitive, Manshiva. Is that your real name? It's an amazing name. What does it mean? Okay, so I'm going to give Leanne Owens a reading because she was just so beautiful. You've shared and followed the wrong people, but God bless you anyway, Leanne. Are you still with us? Ah, your sister's good. So nice. Libby says, so amazing. Isn't it beautiful what comes through? It's so beautiful. And that's where, can I just say, I'm so sorry, going on a freaking tangent, but that's where I can say, say that the tarot, you know, if you're thinking about learning the tarot, you know, it's essential that you know the generic meanings of every card. Okay, if you want to go into the astrological meanings, then that's, you know, you want to up level. But really, at the end of the day, that's your base knowledge, but it's your intuition that sits in the cards. Like Neptune, that the Hangman means completely different. Okay, it means looking at it means it's a card about waiting and things like that. But I know that that's Neptune, and Spirit knows that I know that that's Neptune, so they're going to give me that connection to the sea. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Jason says, none of my family are on social media. Probably a good thing they don't understand me anyway. Yeah, it is tough. That card's for you, Jason. King of Pentacles. It just flew out right there, and then so that's telling me, because that's King energy. Sorry, Leanne, I'm getting to you. That's King. So that's you on. That's you in ownership of your own power, sitting on your own throne. And there's a lot of growth around this. That's strong teaching energy that comes through, Jason. Strong teaching energy for you. Okay, Leanne, here is she. I shared the link to this page and reading on my Twitter account. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Let's have a look. Okay, it's been a long time since I've had a reading, so always curious to see what comes through. Beautiful. Let's have a look. So general reading for Leanne, please. General reading for Leanne. Leanne Owens. Leanne, what's your star sign? You're a Virgo by any chance, or Sag? Yes, Miranda says family doesn't have to be blood. That is so, so true. Cancer. Ah, there you are. Oh, beautiful. Moon in Cancer. Hello, right there. This is your card. Actually, it's Moon in Libra, but the Moon rules the sign of Cancer. So as we said that, you threw that down. So yeah, water, Cancer. Good, Leanne. Well, yes, awesome. So that's that energy there. So what's going on in your life? This shows up when there's a decision that needs to be made. It's like you're at a kind of like a crossroads, maybe even. It's like there's a lot of, you know, shall I go this? Shall I do that? Shall I do this? Should I do that? So it's kind of almost like you're at a spiritual impasse, I want to say. I'm saying it completely wrong. So your hubby's a Libra. Is there anything going on with your hubby around his work situation, Leanne? Hello, Blessed. Hi, Roxanne. Is there anything going on around work situation with your husband? Because whatever's going on, you've got this beautiful energy of the sun coming through here. So around this energy here, so this might not be what's happening right now, but I feel like it's going to be coming up, this decision. You're really being guided to tune in and listen to your intuition. And, you know, logic isn't going to really get you to come to the right decision. Intuition and, you know, listening to your emotions and really feeling into your body about what's going to feel good about this decision and what's going to feel good about, you know, here or there. Should I go right? Do I go left? But whichever decision, that sounds like every day with decisions. Yes, you're spot on with hubby's work. So whatever decision you guys make around this, because I feel like you know, it's the right decision. Okay, it's the right decision for you guys to make. Now, have you got children? Because I do feel, or grandkids, or this, because this is a card of happiness, right? The sun is, for me, one of the, aside from the star, the sun is up there with one of the most high vibrational cards in the deck. It's strong Leo energy as well. But it also, for me, it's the epitome of growth as well, but also of fertility, because without the sun, nothing grows, nothing shines. So there's decisions that may be made around. They might be involving a Leo, or it could be an Aries or Sagittarian, but this is strong Leo energy. But whatever it is, there's growth that comes around this for you, okay? So tell him not to overthink it, and the outcome is going to be beneficial, and it's going to be the best outcome for you guys. So yeah, she says, thank you, Veronica. She says, you're very real. I love your teaching style. Thank you so much. Leanne says, intuition is very important to me. Thank you. Yes, yes. So sometimes we can get a little bit caught up in our head, and that moon in Libra energy, it can sometimes remind us. It usually is around a difficult decision that we need to make, but it's saying, let's open up the gates so we're able to not just be blocked by our own logic. That's how I intuit that card. It's like, the moon is there, the water is there, and that blindfold is there for a reason. Listen to your intuition, because that's what's going to guide you the best, okay? Michelle says, evening, goddess. Evening, Michelle Morris, you gorgeous thing. Leanne says, yes, 3 lovely adult children and 1 9-month grandchild who is our sunshine. And it's interesting so that little baby, it's interesting because that card doesn't often come through for me unless there's other fertility cards around it. But I was really drawn to grandchild energy. So if it wasn't your child, I was picking up on the grandchild. So that's really beautiful. I love that. I love that. So you guys have your grandchild quite a lot, hey? Or I feel like you have your grandchild quite a lot. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Libby Utteridge. Lib says, only because she says pretty please. Life purpose. Well, nothing too big, hey? Danielle Stevens, you're next. 605. That's like a romance novel author, hey? Danielle Stevens, is that right? Christ, I'm showing my age, right? Didn't she used to write sexy novels? She says, yes, I babysit a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah, did she used to watch, does Danielle Steele, or did she read the sloppy ones? Who wrote the good dodgy ones, the sexy ones? Guys, come on. There's a few of you that are around my age. Who was it? Do you remember? I remember stealing my mum's dodgy novels and reading them when I was younger. Come on, help me out. Who am I thinking of? I'm not supposed to be thinking about that. I'm thinking about Libby. Okay, back to you, Libby. Come on, guys, in the comments, help me out. Who was the dodgy female novelist? Jackie Collins! Tracy! Thank you. That would have done my head in. Mills and Boone. Jason, come on. That's Hearts and Flowers bullshit. Jackie Collins. She was the dirty one. That's what I was after. Danielle Steele. Steele, you're right. It's Danielle Steele. Thanks, Leanne. Yeah, no, we don't want no Hearts and Flowers. We want that, I'm being silly. Okay, back to Libby. You ready? Okay, life purpose. Let's see what comes through for you, Libby. So, guys, for the big questions like this, feel free or think about reaching out for a private reading. Like I do pre-recorded 15-minute readings for you all. Not expensive. Oh, you were named after Danielle Steele. How funny is that? Because I haven't thought of that name, I don't reckon, for I'm like getting up there for 30 years. Thanks, Spirit. Now, if there's anyone called Jackie Collins that comes on, I'm literally going to lose my shit. Sorry. Okay, let's have a look. Libby. Sorry, my love. I get distracted. Okay, life purpose. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. It's so interesting, I love it. Miranda says, wow, Jess, that's crazy. Okay, so what's crazy is before I do a reading, I flip my cards in the upright because when a card comes out in the reverse, it's extremely significant. Michelle says, you're so funny. Thank you. Others would say I'm a bit of a dick, but I'll take funny, thank you. Hang on, Jason's trying to redeem himself by coming up with Xavier Hollander. Do I need to write that one down? Is he dodgy? Sorry, Lib. Okay. Is Libby with me? Lib. Okay. So Libby, you have got the Judgment card. Okay, this is big. This is big. This is Pluto. Pluto is all about rebirth. It's come out in the reverse. So your life purpose. So, you know, this is Pluto. Pluto rules this card. Pluto is the planet. It's the smallest planet in the solar system. It's the very last one. And when Pluto sits in your chart, that's around death and rebirth. So it's all about kind of spiritual up-leveling. Pluto conjuncts my sun. It sits right on my sun. So I'm literally Mrs. Pluto. Okay, it is a bit of a shit show, but it is why I do what I do. And it's why I work with people about healing and helping people through the tarot. This is in the reverse, so this is a block for you. So your life purpose is definitely around, now it's definitely around people, around healing, around working with people one-on-one, around, I want to say some kind of helping people in some kind of way in which they're able to be transformed, to kind of shift things, to be transformed, and personal growth, okay? Now look at this, you've got this Page of Wands here. Are you a nurse? Are you a nurse? Because this is Page, it's young energy, but because this could be around death doulas, around people grieving miscarriages, loss of infants, because Pluto can be a literal version of death, and it can also be what's that other word? A figurative version of being reborn. But I don't know, there could be something around, there's death doulas and things. You're a kindy teacher. Okay, look at that, because I do feel this one, I'm feeling children in your energy, Libby. 100% feeling children in your energy. I feel like you need to kind of let that go to move on to something, because you definitely got bigger things coming up for you. This is a really big karmic card. It's a big card. It's about, it's a good luck card, but this is coming through for you. It's cyclic, okay? So I feel like I'd love to know what's going on with your chart at the moment, because I feel like there's a big shift and change happening for you, but you need to release and let go of what it is you're doing now, so you're able to move into something bigger. This is the card of this is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. So this is big growth for you. I feel like, you're kind of work in inclusion. I'm not sure what that means. I know what inclusion means, but how does that, is it Reiki? It's bigger than Reiki, but again, this is, like I said, children, but it's to do with helping people heal and helping people kind of become reborn. Reiki is a good stepping stone, but it goes bigger than Reiki. So Pluto loves things like shamanic practices and soul retrieval and, things like that. But you're definitely on a path of rebirth. Maybe I don't feel like it's your time just yet, okay, because this is what's holding you to that kindergarten energy, but it's coming up for you. And I want to say in the next 3 years, okay, 3 years is coming through for you. There's going to be a completely different path for you that you're going to go on. Okay, there's study involved, and it's going to be life-changing for you. So even though I do say life purpose, and I was like, oh, something nice and easy, it's coming through that your life purpose isn't what you're doing right now, but I feel like it's a pathway for you to kind of know, it's a stepping stone, okay, to where you're going to be going. But Google Pluto, and you're resisting that energy, you're resisting that rebirth, okay? So you're holding on because it's familiar to you, Lib. But Sagittarius, man, come on, you're mutable fire. You're all about big picture stuff. You're all about Jupiter. Google Jupiter and notice how that, I'd love to know where Jupiter sits in your chart, as well as Pluto. Ask Mrs. Pluto. Ask Mrs. Pluto. I'm Mrs. Pluto. Holy, yeah. People would shy away from that, but not this bitch. No, I am, I'm like, bring it all. Bring me all the Pluto. I have gone through some rebirths. Let me tell you that right now. Transformation, and if we're not the same person we were 10 years ago, then give yourself a big pat on the back, because you're going through it too. Right. Okay. Let me scroll. Danielle Stevens. Have I read for you? Did I read for you? Did I say I was going to? Can you guys let me know? Did I read for Danny? God, look how beautiful she is. You don't need a reading when you're that pretty. Sorry, I'm being cheeky. Should I wear? Yeah, go for it. Wear Moldavite. Moldavite's amazing. This is Moldavite. This ring here, Moldavite. I dripped myself in it. Got a funny story about Moldavite. Not too long though. So Moldavite's going to connect you to the extraterrestrials. I personally find it's very grounding as well because it connects me to Earth energy. Guys, can you let me know, have I read for Danielle Stevens? Did I? You were going to read for her. Oh, Alison, thank you, my love. Danny, are you still here? Sorry. God. There she is. Hang on. Where is she? Geez, there she is. I'm so curious what's going to come up. Okay. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, it's very good Moldavite. Yeah. Next week I'll wear my big chunker. And I'll show you it's beautiful. Okay. Sorry. Thanks, guys, for keeping me in check. Now, Danny. Can I call you Danny? What's your question? Now, guys, stick around because I'm going to do readings for everyone. What's your question, or is it just a general? We're doing a general? Let's have a look. Danielle Stevens, general. Yay, here she is. Thank you for being patient. God, whenever I used to watch readers, I used to be like, just get on with it. They dribble so much shit. Just get on with it. And here I am doing the exact same thing. Sorry. Right. Okay, Danny. What's coming up for Danny? What is going to come up for Danielle Stevens? Let's hope romance. What's your star sign, Danny? Libby says, thank you so much for answering my big love question. You're welcome. Reach out for a private reading if you want to go bigger. Now, I did say there was romance. I did say, oh, yay, someone's just booked. Beautiful. So, Danny, are you in a relationship? Because relationship energy is really strong here with you. What's your star sign? Yay. Thank you, Leanne. Amazing. So you've got this energy here of king and queen. So are your parents thinking about moving? What's going on with your parents at the moment? Because it's interesting because I feel that there's a relationship in your life. It's either you and your significant partner, or you and your partner, or either your parents are coming through. I feel like, are your parents still married? Because whatever it is, there's something coming up for you guys. Like, I want to say there's definitely something on the horizon. Something is shifting. Something is changing. And now, I don't know, could it be around your work energy? Because I'm doing this for some reason. She's a Taurus doing this. So it might be around work energy, but there's definitely, have you got a trip booked, but you've definitely got something coming up that involves some movement, okay? You've got this Mars in Aries energy. So definitely some passion, some purpose, but I feel like there's something new for you on the horizons, Danny. 100%. So whether it's around the relationship, something new coming up, or whether there is a development in the relationship, if you're not in a relationship, what's going on with your parents? I want to know, are they together still? But there's definitely a male coming in if he's not already in, and I definitely see there's something coming up on the horizon around relationship energy. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like it going maybe up leveling. If you're not in a relationship, I feel one coming in, and I feel like you may meet this person going on a trip or through work energy. But also too, if your parents are thinking about going on a vacation, do they vacate in like a van or something like that? I feel like they might be too young for that, but it's interesting. So nothing too specific there for you, but there's definitely something coming up on the horizon. That's in this card here that's coming through. It's a really strong manifesting. My parents are divorced with new partners, and I am in a new one wanting a house. Okay, here it is. So this is the new relationship. Your parents are coming up though. This is the new relationship, and this is the new beginnings for you. Okay, so it feels like, but for you to get this energy in, you can't, it's about, working towards the new house. Okay, wanting a new house. So it's about making sure that you're putting those things and those policies and procedures into place to bring that into fruition. This is the card of manifesting, but yeah, you're definitely, I definitely see it on the horizon for you, but not just yet, okay? There's a little bit of work to be done yet around it, but definitely, are your parents traveling, or is anyone going on a holiday? Because, excuse me, there's holiday energy around you. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's move right along. And then I'm going to get you guys to have a little think. Okay. So B, I don't like to do health questions because I'm only in your energy for a short time. And I'm not a nutritionalist. I'm not a doctor, funnily enough. Shock horror. So, you know, stuff does come through energetically, but I really don't like to give. If it comes through, I'll say it, but I particularly, because it's supposed to come through. Thank you, Danny. I know that wasn't very specific. If it comes through, it's coming through for me to say it, but I don't particularly tune into that energy specifically like that. Okay, so B, have you got anything else you would like? So Danny says that makes sense. B, I'm going to do, let's do B. So any other questions for me, love? Any other questions? Let's just do a general for you, hey? So B, what is in your energy, what's coming up is there's a lot of pain. So below my shoulders, all across the back there, I'm feeling a lot of, I'm feeling like, to me, it feels like stress. And when I'm in your energy, I want to kind of go like, it's kind of like 10 of Wands. I'm literally feeling like I'm hunched over like that. And so to me, like, what's going on in your life that's, is there a lot of responsibility? Are you feeling burdened by anything at the moment? What's happening as far as having, I almost want to say, the weight of the world on your shoulders? She said, you read my mind. Oh my God, spot on. Yeah, I'm just going to bring that up because that looks good. No. Yeah. So this is what I mean by I don't specifically tune into health questions, but if it comes through, then I'm going to say it. So let's do a card around that. And then let's, we'll have some fun after this, hey? So stick around, guys. We're going to have a play after this with everybody. I've had such a good day. I've had such a good week. So good. It's 38 degrees here tomorrow with not a lick of wind. Amazing. Sorry. Focused, yes. My friend calls me Cardi B because I'm literally most of my chart is cardinal energy and I'm B for brown. So my nickname is Cardi B for those astrologists out there. So why I'm saying that is because I can have trouble focusing. If you had not known. Ah, thanks, Sharon. Sorry, B. Finances and job, hey? B. Okay, so this is what's coming up. Big responsibility, moving into new career. Sorry, so I didn't, just scroll down. I didn't say that before. Big responsibility, moving into new beginnings and careers. Well, excited, but scared at the same time. So this is why this is coming through. Yep, Jupiter and Capricorn. So Capricorn is your work energy, okay? Jupiter is big responsibility. Jupiter is big expansion, okay? So this is all about, and there's that feeling of being unsettled around it, ungrounded around it, okay? So this is you moving into this new area and this new avenue in your life, but there's trepidation. You're kind of almost walking the tightrope as opposed to kind of strutting down the catwalk. You're like walking that tightrope about like, ooh. So this is that feeling I have for you in here, but have a look what comes through. Temperance, big Sag area, big Sagittarius energy, which is Jupiter. So we've got Jupiter and Sagittarius both coming through. They're big, very big energies, but this is the card of balance, okay? Balance and healing. So B, it's important that you're finding this balance in your life. Temperance shows up to say, okay, and it's not about balance like this, right? Temperance shows up to say, whatever life is throwing at you, make sure that you're tackling it with a sense of being balanced. Because we see she's got the two chalices here. And so, you know, in one instance, you may need to pour out from one cup a little bit more into the other. And then, so when you're beginning a job, you're going to put a lot of effort into that job and probably put too much of your energy into that job. But that's okay because that's what's needed at that time. But then you'll realize that and then you're going to pull it back and then you'll probably pour a little bit too much water into, you know, when it gets to Sunday, just laying on the floor, watching Netflix, eating chocolate. But then you'll be like, okay, so, you know, it's about slowly pouring from one to the other until you find some balance, okay? Okay, guys. Thank you, B. Right. Pouring with rain here in Newcastle. Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pull some cards for you guys. And I'm going to switch up decks. No, I'm going to stick with this deck because so I'm going to switch up decks. Okay, so, no. Let's have a look. So think about your question, and it could be like, am I going to move house? Am I going to do this? Should I do that? Should I? So think of a should I question or would I question, some kind of question like that. And I want you to pick a number from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Now put your question and your number or just your number in the comments for me. So big breath, ask your guides, should I do this? And then think 1 to 4. What's showing up for me? 1 or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tracy's put 13. Now, Tracy, did you not get the memo? 1, 2, 4. I'm being cheeky. So she's put 1 and 3. That's okay. Wow. Okay, we've got some big daddies down. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a couple of moments. Wait for you guys to put your numbers down. Don't be shy. Come on. So Miranda, so ask your question and then put your number next to it that you've chosen. Yay, Sarah's up. Hi. Okay, we got Kate. Should I look for a new job? We got Elizabeth. Am I on the right path? We got Michelle. Am I moving to the beach soon? Miranda. Should I go for the new job opportunity? We got Karen. 4. Am I? You cat's on for 4. Justine. 4. Hi, Justine. Keep them coming. Okay. Keep them coming. I'll see how many if I can get through. Lee's chose 3. Sharon's chose 3. Okay, Michelle, that's a big one. Okay, Monshiba, yes, you should. Okay, keep them coming. Beautiful, Jason. Okay, now let's have another look. So we've got card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. Remember, if you want to reach out for a private reading, www.theenergymuse.com.au, jump on and check out my website anyway. Jump over to my Instagram page, _energymuse, like and follow to get the promo that's coming up to go in the draw for free readings. Are you ready, guys? So who chose number 1? We've got some big daddies throwing up here. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to go all the way back. Number 1. Number 1, number 1, number 1. Monishba. Okay, got number 1. Oh, there's only 1. Oh, should I go walkabout soon? Oh, you're the only one that chose card number 1. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so you've got the card of the lovers. This is Gemini energy. So this can come through when it's it can be relationship energy, but for me it's kind of like a card of self-healing. So for a question like should I go walkabout soon, this is a big yes. And remember, I felt yes in your energy. This means that you're being guided by, you're being directed by, your guardian angel is watching over you. Okay, and look, they are naked, they do have their feet on the earth, so literally going walkabout. And when we think about walkabout, it's kind of an indigenous term, right? And that to me looks like airs rock in the background. So this is a definite 100% shout out, Moni, I'm calling you Moni now, sorry. Don't know where that's coming from. To yes, definitely go for a walkabout because this is you on your path. Do it, girl, do it. Okay, anyone else chose number 1? Before Katie chose 1, choose number 1. Hey, Kate. Okay, let's scroll back up. Who chose number 2? Nice and quick, nice and quick. Choose number 2. Let me have a look. We got Miranda. Hey, chose number 2. Laura, welcome. B, do, yay, number 2. Now, what was your question? Okay, because this would be, how we've got question, wow, the rock. I know Michelle Morris, right? And that's how your intuition works. Because I have done like hundreds of readings and I've never seen airs rock in that card before. Freaking love the tarot. I call her Mon. And maybe, oh, beautiful. Okay. So if you chose card number 2, you've got this energy here of Mars in Gemini. This is the overthinking card, guys. So what was your question? What was your question? Because you are overthinking it to the nth degree, to the point where it may be causing you stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. Ground your energy. This is ungrounded energy. This is a no. If it was a yes or no question, this is a no. It's kind of like, well, is it a no? It's definitely not. Just because you're overthinking it so much that you're killing the joy out of it. You're you're stripping the energy out of it and milking any joy that was left in that question. Okay, so this is definitely about you overthinking it to the point where there's stress and there's anxiety coming through. So work on some grounding, jump up and down, do some yoga, do some breath work, get the energy out of the head, anchor it in your body. Card number 3, who's up? Who is up? Okay, Kath, family, Jace, 3 for him, favorite number. Okay, Lee, who are the energies I feel around me? Okay, Breezer, number 3. Okay, let's have a look. So, can't see any questions. Thank you, Mon, no worries. Okay, you got a big daddy as well. You got the Tower, strong Mars energy here. So this is an interesting card. This is a major card. I've only got 1 minute to go. So this is there's something coming in that's going to quickly sweep the rug out from under your feet. So this is really probably a no answer, 100%. This is a big life shift. This is something you didn't see coming, but it's a shift that had to happen because you've held on to something that isn't working. Okay, simple terms, simple question, simplified question for a big energy there. So if you want to expand on that, hit me up for a reading. And then number 4, whoever's left. Hi, Aramindy. You've got this Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Whatever your question was, it is coming in, but it is coming in slow like a mofo. This is the slowest moving energy in the whole entire deck, guys, but it's grounded, it's stable, it's security, it's money, it's finances, it's your work, it's your wealth, it's your body. That is me. I am done. So please reach out if you would like a private reading. Jump on, like and follow my Insta page, guys. Come on, show me some love. I will catch you guys on Monday for Dueling Tarot, and then I'll catch you same time, same place next Thursday night. Mwah, love and light. Thank you all for staying with me. Have a great weekend. Bye.